they've been outside the country for the longest time before ending their preparation dun sa huling ASEAN volleyball competition last October.
At eto na, Coach Ronnie, nagpakilala muli sa ating mga kababayan, Tran Thi Tan Toy.
No problem. Against the double block, another solitary point advantage.
Babalik ang bola dito sa Pilipinas.
Another free ball.
D-Mac to AV. Alyssa Valdez.
First point for Alyssa. O 2 points for Alyssa in this match.
Gonzaga. They go back to T4. Drop ball. Popped up by D-Mac. Valdez going down the line. Tran receiving that one. Valdez will try again. And Tran making sure that Valdez would not get the point.
Wow. She coasted in 2 attempt. Bagay na ang single blocker na matitira kaysa double block na babantay.
Maranyo. D-Mac binigay kay Molina. Regalo para kay Abby. Pero naka-recover ang Vietnam. Abby wants it. Gets it. Nothing there. Middle attack mula sa Vietnam. Molina with a looper. Nguyen again. Another long rally. T4.
Back row play for T4. That's how lethal and potent T4 is. Can hurt you from all over the floor. A back row play that looks like an attack from the front line. And that's how more difficult for Team Philippines to defend the offense of Vietnam.
Valdez from the back row.
High play coming from Alyssa Valdez. And not too many players will have that ability to score from the back row. But look at the takeoff of Alyssa Valdez. Perfect form, perfect delivery. No one home. She's answering that question so far in favor of Vietnam. Double block against Molina.
Baron just had to get it across. T4 now at her favorite spot.
The Philippines has to convert because in transition, T4 will be there. 4-point lead has evaporated, tied at 11. The first deadlock here in the second set. Attacking the smaller blocker and the lead.
Arado with the pass. D-Mac with the toss to Valdez. When able to absorb that hit properly. Di makulangan. Pinalik kay Valdez.
So used to being the go-to player, Valdez. As always in Vietnam. Vietnam fighting hard here in set number 2.
Figuring in a joust against T4.
And again, that misdirection opening up T4. Vietnam moving better here after a slow start. Tied at 14 once more.
6 points for T4 here in this set.
After being down by 4 to start the second set.
A lot of back row attacks for Alyssa Valdez here in this set, Coach.
Kasi bantayado na itong sila Gonzaga. Even Molina is finding it tough to score. Now the Philippine team.
Arado with her own version of a pancake save. Arado again.
2 in a row for Kat Arado.
Paat.
Ooh!
Gonzaga has to improvise from the back row. A chance for Vietnam when blockers were there. T4.
And again, you'll go back to that lost opportunity for Majoy Baron. And Vietnam.
Look at the effort.
Timeout, Philippines.
Talagang binibigay ang buong puso.
Ito yung pinupunto ko, Anton. Pag humaba yung rallies, pumapabor sa Vietnam.
Showing a lot of positives. Paat. T4 going down the line.
Down the line. Once again, transition play for T4. Keeping them afloat. Earlier, Di Makulangan had the advantage against her counterpart. Now the shoe is on the other.
On this Vietnamese squad at 18 years of
Wow.
age. Quiet in the first set. but solid in sets 2 and in this set.
And we can be sure of the fact that this will not be her last Southeast Asian Games appearance. Valdez continues to impress, eluding the double block, going down the line.
In a while, coach, getting the last point for her ball club right there. Back row attack. Valdez. Cross court.
Attacking T4. Right now, T4 not showing the force that was so hard to defend. Instead, it's Alyssa Valdez attacking with maximum force, showing us that she has enough strength to close out this fourth set for the Philippines. And right now,
Morado has to figure out the defense of Vietnam. Another chance for her to do so. Gonzaga. Now the starting setter is back in.
Correct.
When Valdez on the opposite side.
Valdez scored the last point for the Philippines in the fourth set. Scored majority of the points for the country in that fourth set win. And to open up the fourth set with the Philippines down at 2-0, Valdez will score against a double block. And against the last
on this Vietnamese squad, 18 years old, Wang starting off this rally. And again, coach, the blocking of Vietnam. A huge problem.
Even if the misdirection was there coming from Madayag, Vietnam will not bite. And T4 will combine to put up the 2-man 1 and deny Jovi Gonzaga. Sets. Now it's all about team effort for Vietnam here in the fifth and final set.
Maraño on the running attack. We haven't had a lot of those become successful in this match.
It's been a while since the Philippines scored. We have Molina and Valdez carrying the cudgels. Jovi Gonzaga has been quiet here in the fifth set after an explosive fourth set performance.
Timeout.
Filipino.